This is the tackle breakdown of Sufix 131 braided line. So this stuff right here is the most premium offering that Sufix has on the market as far as braided line goes. In fact, I would put it up there as one of the most premium offerings from any manufacturer on the market right now as far as braided line goes. One of my friends started fishing with this a couple years ago. He got his hands on some of it, and he told me that it was the best braided line in the world, period, point blank. I saw how much it was at the time to get it from overseas, and I passed. I took a hard pass on it. So the thing was I haven't been breaking my braided line. I don't usually have problems with it, to be honest with you. I use it and keep it on my reels a couple seasons at a time, and I don't usually have any other issues other than some color fade from the braided lines that I've used. This stuff right here is unbelievable. I finally got to try it once we actually started getting it imported by Rapala, started importing it into the United States and selling it now. It is expensive, but I will tell you right now that it is one of the most impressive braided lines I've ever been able to fish in my life. It does feature that gore fiber in it. It's unbelievably round. It's almost like fishing a fluorocarbon line that really does actually have zero stretch and doesn't have any memory, and you get all that intense sensitivity you get out of braided line. This stuff casts like an absolute rocket. I will say, in all honesty, I did find a similar amount of that color fade that I do to the other braided lines on the market, but it didn't bother me that much because I find this stuff to be an asset to me on every rod that I put it on. In fact, by the end of this season, I think most of my braided line will be switched over to the 131. Probably my favorite thing about it is it's allowed me to be comfortable bumping down some sizes and getting actually thinner braided lines for applications that I normally would run big stuff for. For example, flipping, I always run at a minimum 50-pound test braided line. Or frogging, 50 to 65-pound braided line. I'm throwing 30 and 40 in this, which is actually heavy compared to some of my friends that are tournament anglers that fish for a living are running this in 20 and 30, which is unbelievable to me because this stuff is so thin, but it doesn't break. It casts really good. It manages phenomenal. And if you're looking to get probably, in my opinion, the race winner or race leader as far as premium high-end braided lines go, check out Sufix 131.